When we picture the architects of intelligent systems, we tend to imagine glass towers, research labs, and rooms filled with senior engineers debating equations on whiteboards. We don't usually imagine a school timetable pinned to the wall, or for that matter, homework due on Monday. Yet tonight's story begins right there. Raja Dharmmatage Madala is 13 years old, a grade 7 IB-MYP student and the founder of Raja Magrex AI, a DPIIT-recognized innovation initiative based in India. So while most teenagers are navigating exams and extracurriculars, Raja has been designing a structured cognitive architecture. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to the man, well, the boy, the genius himself. Welcome to Front Page. Raja, how are you doing?
I'm absolutely doing great.
Wonderful to
So,
hear that. And we are very excited to have this conversation with you because of the kind of work that you've been keeping yourself busy with.
yes, yeah.
Fabulous. So if you're all set, I have to, of course, start on today's news. You've heard, Raja, that Karnataka has banned social media platforms for 16-year-olds. So
Yeah, I've
you've heard
heard
that,
about
right?
it.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I've heard
what's
about it.
what's your what's your take on this? Since, well, of course,
So,
you are.
yeah,
Uh,
honestly, I would tell that it's a great decision for banning social media for 16-year-olds. First of all, because of the mental health of the children under 16. So it would honestly it's a great decision.
okay.
But also, as digital education is getting more advanced day by day, it would
Hmm.
also be they ban social media. So that's one point of view. But I honestly feel like we need to do it on digital education as well, like research,
True.
understanding the daily news and all.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of on both sides right now. So banning social media for 16-year-olds is a good decision in my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And also, since we didn't ban everything on the internet, we would be able to enhance in digital education technology so they can take a step further in education, understanding what's more important right now other than social media. So that's my take on it.
So I personally feel, Raja, I think the devil will be in the details, how the implementation happens, what you just talked about. I think that would be crucial moving forward. Of course, now I have to ask you this. For the viewers who do not, let's say, follow system architecture closely, in simple terms, what does an orchestration layer do?
So, in simple terms, what an orchestration layer does is that it coordinates reasoning.
Hmm.
Uh, so, instead of one system trying to handle everything at once, it basically decides what specialized component
Hmm. Hmm.
should what certain aspect of a problem. It comes up with that, and then it chooses one of those specialized components for the problem,
Hmm.
and in what order also, and then it comes up with a answer. And here, what matters the most is not the answer, but the reasoning pathway. So
Hmm.
if you see how a system processes information before integration, we would be able to achieve or improve traceability and control. So that's not.
Okay, so you're 13 years old. I have to ask you this. Most students are focused on exams and extracurriculars. What was the moment that made you decide you wanted to design your own structured architecture rather than just, well, use existing systems?
So I'm personally my favorite subject is physics.
Okay.
So it's not in school, but
I thought it was
personally,
English. You kept telling me it was English.
so about that, it's actually physics. So I had a test today. So based on that, I had to actually prepare for it.
Okay.
So, but my favorite subjects, physics.
Okay.
So it began with physics. It's basically I was exploring the concept or the idea of unification,
Hmm.
which is when physics tries to bring together multiple forces of energy, such as electromagnetism, gravity, and all those forces under one coherent framework. So that is what influenced me about how I think about intelligence.
Nice.
It's not supposed to be a one-way
Hmm.
task. It should be more collaborative or more in detail. So I started wondering whether reasoning systems could be unified structurally.
Hmm.
rather than being operated as an isolated process.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. So, building my own architecture was more of exploring
Hmm.
whether multiple perspectives or multiple ideas could be governed or unified structurally as one.
Very interesting. When did you kick it off? If you don't mind me asking, Raja, when did you start work on
Yeah.
this?
So the actual prototype and building the architecture and all the diagrams, completely focusing on it, started about a year back in August.
Okay, nice.
So since then, I've built the prototype. I've built versions of the prototype. A nice way to say is that so I started with a simple way. Actually, the funny part is that one of the systems, as there are 22, one of the systems were actually the whole concept.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, and then what I came up with was that I realized the problem. So instead of focusing on only one system, I inbuilt multiple systems, which I call multi-domain. The term multi-domain. So there, what happens is that I brought them all together and made them 22. So now that became the actual product. So it was
Nice.
a really important stage of building my prototype.
Wonderful.
So
Well done. And of course, I wish that your journey continues to success and carries on. How was your English test, by the way? Went off well before I move on to the next question?
amazing.
Fabulous. I was expecting that answer. Large organizations, Raja, like Google, have explored modular systems, so such as pathways, sorry, where tasks are actually routed to specialized components instead of relying on one large model to do everything. So, where does Raja Magrex AI find itself in that landscape? And is your architecture building on that direction, or do you see it solving a different problem altogether?
All right. So large systems like pathways explore routing tasks to specialized components instead of relying on one large model. So personally, that decision makes sense for scalability and it's wonderful. So
Okay.
where Raja Magrex AI sits isn't focusing on the reasoning governance.
Okay.
So we focus on the reasoning part, and then we focus on the governance part as well, both separately. And after that, we take it together, and then we build it gradually. So here, that's where Raja Magrex AI sits in. So the orchestration layer, what it basically goes through or does is more of introducing a type of concept, and then it doesn't only focus on the efficiency, but we mostly focus on the structure and the emphasis part of decision formation. So
Fair
that's
enough.
really important. That's
Fair
where it
enough.
sits.
Fair enough. Now, of course, the fact that a lot of viewers, when they hear, will be quite proud of, as far as you're concerned. Raja holds two patent pending filings and he has built working prototypes, which is fabulous. And of course, Shri will let us know if that is a possibility. For viewers who are wondering, how far along is this today? That is my first question to you. And is Raja Magrex AI a research concept, an early product, or something preparing for real world deployment? And also, please let everyone know, why have you chosen the name Raja Magrex?
So starting off, I'm going to tell what position or what type of intelligence or ecosystem this actually is. So currently we are at the architecture building diagrams and control prototype stage, in fact. So that part is completely over. The actual product, which we are going to be releasing soon, is currently being built by me. So there
Nice.
we are completely focusing on implementing the core orchestration layer, which is the most important. And then we move on to the structuring the module coordination. So that's how that part works. And then
Okay.
once the version one is released, it will be deployed in a controlled manner. So once that's done, we would be completely shifting our focus toward upgrading the architecture to its finest level, which would improve our performances. Hopefully, by improves our performances to another level, and
Nice.
it would obviously expand our capabilities as we upgrade it and most importantly, we would evolve it step by step. And after deployment, we would be gradually establishing the monetization level.
Fabulous. Why the name? What gave you the idea for the
Yes,
name?
yeah, yes. So, Raja Magrex AI is a name I spent 2 days preparing. To honestly, I spent 2 days preparing it. So it was a lot. I spent a lot of time trying to come up with a name because the name is basically like the front end of the entire idea.
Absolutely, and
So
that is
it needs
something
to
which has
be,
recall value, right?
yeah, it needs to be really good. So Raja, I took my name.
Right.
Yes, and the name was used in our. So the name I took my name, and then Magrex would be a Latin word. It's a Latin word. So it's two Latin words mixed together. So Mag would mean great in Latin,
Uh-huh.
and Rex would mean my name, which is king. So my name is Raja. So Raja basically means king, and in Latin, king means Rex. And
Nice.
AI is artificial intelligence. So a lot of connectivity
Nice.
there.
Nice. I like the fact that you spent and gave it enough thought, which, of course, you'd mentioned, Raja, a while back regarding the governance aspect. We've been hearing more about regulation, governance, and responsible development of advanced systems. In that conversation, let's say, where do you believe structured orchestration fits, and why is this the right moment to build something like this?
Yes, yeah. So you know that AI is currently becoming more powerful,
Sure.
more more complex day by day.
Hmm.
So as capability increases, I believe that governance should be just as important as the performance. Like I
Okay.
mentioned before, we don't
Hmm.
focus on the answer, but
Yes.
the reasoning pathway is also important.
Hmm.
So there the structured orchestration introduces determinism and coordination at the architecture level.
Hmm.
And instead of reacting to outputs while you use the product, you would be able to design your own reasoning flow. So that's a
Okay.
catch here. So it's
Okay.
really important to focus on the governance,
Hmm.
like we both spoke about before.
Sure.
And that would allow you to design your own reasoning flow, meaning it would be completely based on your capability.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so if you're all set, have you now you're happily warmed up. Very quickly, I'm going to throw a rapid fire at you. So, good to go? Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay, fabulous. Modular systems or single large systems, which future scales better?
So modular systems would be my choice because it scales better in the long term.
Okay, regulation, necessary guardrail or innovation risk?
I would pick necessary guardrail because innovation needs structure to be stable and more responsible. So
Fabulous.
that's my answer.
As far as human oversight is concerned, permanent layer or gradually reduced role?
Permanent because oversight may evolve, but alignment would be really essential.
Finally, if Raja Magrex AI had to solve one teenage challenge, like let's say convincing parents about extended screen time, which with Bangalore's decision right now will be a problem, but in other states, would it succeed?
So what it would do is that it would generate a structural proposal,
Mm-hmm.
which would involve in various things such as usage limits, health conditions,
Hmm.
all possible ways, because it's more of a governance. So
Hmm.
it would come up with all the possible answers,
Hmm.
but it lost. Obviously, it's based on the parents, their choice.
Okay,
So
fabulous.
so
Fabulous.
basically, it would be coming up with its structural proposal and focusing on all the possible possibilities.
Excellent. India or England?
India any day.
Fabulous. Now, of course, Raja, very quickly, a message you'll have to give to all the kids who are entrepreneurial like you, who are excited to do a lot of things in the world of AI. Very quickly, what would you like to say to them?
So one thing I would say to them is that focus on whatever you're doing
Hmm.
and don't quit easily because there are stages where it would be difficult to manage your school, your work, you're trying to build your AI, trying to focus on the business, trying to build up multiple concepts at the same time. So it would take time, but when you get used to it, you would be absolutely thriving in the concept of whatever you're doing. It might be AI, it might be education, whatever it may be. All that matters is that you focus and then you don't give up. So that's the main thing I want to say.
That's so inspirational. Raja, you're leaving us on such a wonderful note. Yes, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Raja said, don't give up. And I believe that is the elixir of life. Raja, thank you so much for being with us. And say it with me, and say it loudly, and say it proudly. Think AI,
Yes. Think AI,
think AIM.
think AIM.
Well done, 10 points.